Hey yo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the LAFC career, where this is episode number 25. We're at the quarter century mark of this series, and honestly, I don't really want this series to end. Usually my series go 3 seasons. That's just usually when things start to get a little bit stale and we want to switch things up and maybe start something new, but I don't really want this series to end. I'm kind of thinking about how I'm making these moves, and I'm taking in, like, I'm thinking about years down the line, like two or 3 seasons from now. I kind of want to keep this series going, so let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Should we keep the series going past 3 seasons, or should we kind of call it quits after 3 years and look at something new? Really, I think with the rules that we have in place, this series could go on for quite some time if you guys want to see it. But we do sit in 11th place right now. We have some tough games coming up on the schedule. Our first game today is going to be, I think, on the road against Atlanta, or it might be at home. I'm not sure if we're on the road or at home, but it's going to be against Atlanta, and they're a pretty decent side still. So we got some ground to make up early on in the season here. So we will be on the road for this one against Atlanta. I'm not going to make any changes to the starting 11. Again, what happened last game was my fault. I should have made an adjustment mid-game to cope with the change of style from Orlando. So we're going to keep the same starting 11 out there. Yes, Brett Evans is still going to be starting. I keep seeing the comments about Brett Evans. He actually scored a goal last game. He's the only one that scored last game. And realistically, the only one that was any kind of an offensive threat. So I lay off of Brett Evans, okay? He's our guy. He's going to stay in there. So let's head to Atlanta and see if we can't get our first 3 points of the season. Oh, Almiron up the wing. Chased by Andrew Michaels. That's some good ball movement by Atlanta. Oh, and Moutinho comes across and gets in front of that. That was a big play by Moutinho. And actually, we might have a bit of a counterattack here. Ramirez back for Vela. There's a lot of space in the middle here for K. K almost, he does get it far side to Diego Rossi, who hits the post with his shot. Oh, man, that was almost the first goal early for us. All right, throw in, though. Let's see if we can't find something back in there. K, ball in there for Brett Evans. Tries to turn. Ooh, Brett Evans, nice little moves there. He's still on it. Brett Evans. What a ball by Brett Evans. What a save. That play by... See, I'm telling you, man. Brett Evans is the truth. He's the real deal, man. Pacheco nicely. What? Well, that was unbelievably unfortunate. That was supposed to just be a back pass to a center back that was right there. And the ball... I don't know what... If the pass targeted a different player or if Pacheco just mishit that pass. But Pacheco gets in front, gets the ball off Almiron, and then just passes the ball to Brandon Vasquez. I don't know what happened there, but Atlanta gets a very lucky opening goal here right on the brink of halftime. Rossi laying it off there for Ramirez. Ramirez, he's going to have to bring it back a little bit. Now play the ball in there. One more. There it is! Oh, Brett Evans had the chance. Oh, man, that was our best look so far. Brett Evans just a whisker wide. Come on, boys. Get us the ball back here. That's partially... Okay, then. Tyler Miller just watched that ball hit him in the face. Yes, Ramirez intercepts that ball. It's up here for Vera. Vera looking for Ramirez. It's going to be Christian Ramirez. And there's the equalizer. A mistake by Atlanta finally gives us our breakthrough. 10 minutes left to play. And it's Christian Ramirez. Wow, man, this game, we've been all over Atlanta. Almost start to finish. We just could not create that one good look. And finally we have it in the form of Christian Ramirez. Okay, boys, still 10 minutes left. We can get this winner. And Michaels very nearly made a mistake there, but he gets back and covers it. And we're through here. Get that pass away. Here we go. Diego Rossi. This could be it. Rossi coming forward. A little bit more. Rossi holds it up. Plays it in there. It's wide open. It's Gerard Peña Herrero, the late substitute for Christian Ramirez. Buries that one. Top bins. Nothing they can do about it. Woo! Thank God, man. We deserve the 3 points from this game. We've played so well. Man, we needed those 3 points. All right, boys. Come on. This should be it. Ty Miller, roll that out. And there it is. Final whistle goes. A 2-1 late game drama here in Atlanta. Wow. Okay. But that's our first 3 points of the season. It was hard fought and well earned. for the next match here, we're back at home. We're taking on San Jose, the Fighting Wandos. They're usually one of the lesser teams in the league, so we're going to go ahead and simulate this one. I'm going to make one change to the starting 11. I'm going to give Brett Evans the day off. Don't want to put too much on the youngsters played at one time, so we'll give Lee Win the start in this one. Rest of the team stays the same. Good start by Christian Ramirez, and Andrew Michaels adds a late one, and we get the 2-0 win. And we're staying at home for the next one as well as we welcome the New York Red Bulls to town. This is a rematch of the MLS Cup final from last season. So let's see if we can get a similar result. All right, here we go. Kickoff against the New York Red Bulls. And they do have the Eber regen, as we've established, but he's actually not starting this game. He's on the bench. Oh, God, they're making me make mistakes at the back. I hate that so much. Oh, that's a bad slide. Big tackle by Andrew Michaels to stop that play. And another one by Andrew Michaels. And it springs us on what could be a counterattack here. Rossi steaming forward, but he has to get by Kamar Lawrence. He holds it up. Ball in the middle. Oye Ramirez gets through there. Finds it to Brett Evans. Shot blocked. Oh, man, we should have converted that. Dang it. Come on, boys. There's still a little bit of time left before halftime. That ball's up there for Vela. Vela's coming forward. He actually has a ball through here for Brett Evans. Evans should be able to score this one, and he does. He makes some great runs, honestly, out of the midfield. He pops up in positions I just don't expect him to be in. Like right there, he and Vela switched. Vela dropped into the middle. He went out wide, and it looked like it confused the defense. That's some intelligence from a young midfielder right there. And he's got another goal, 2 goals on the season for Brett Evans, and we've got the lead right before halftime. No, what in the hell? Oh, they hit the outside of the post. Why did that pass go there? I was trying to pass it into the middle, and he passed it backwards to the wrong team. Evans coming forward now. Here we go. Come on, Brett Evans. Playing it for Herrera. Herrera. Good play there. Gets that ball off for Carlos Vela. That was a really bad finish from Carlos Vela. I should have hit it near post. That's probably my fault, but damn, that was a bad shot. Boy, there's so much space in here. Atuesta, he's going to spot the run of Enrique Vera. He does have some fresh legs, so he is on it. Vera cuts it inside. Nearly loses out. It's going to be Mark-Anthony Kaye. Shot! Finds the bottom corner. I do not know how that ball ended up in the back of the net. Perfectly placed shot by Mark-Anthony Kaye on his weaker left foot from distance. But that is the power of the time finesse. If you time it right, good things happen. The keeper might have been a little bit unsighted on that one. Might not have seen it until late. Very nice move. Brett Evans. Oh, the ref blows the whistle. Evans was through. Now, that hurts. That hurts the stats at the end of the year for Brett Evans. You never know. He might have gotten a shot away. He might not have. But that does bring the game to an end. 2-0 over New York Red Bulls. And what you didn't see there was New York turned up the pressure, went high pressure just like Orlando did. I made the adjustment, dropped an extra midfielder back, and we coped with it just fine. No problems this time. And we come out with a clean sheet and 3 points. So we'll finish this one up today with the LA Derby, El Traffico. And I kind of made a mistake. I didn't look at the schedule before we played that last game against New York Red Bulls. So we have a very tired team and heavily rotated team now here for this Derby match. Peña Herrera was going to go up top for Ramirez. Julian Green's going to get a start in this one as well. Rossi, Herrera, Atuesta, and Vela are the midfielders there. We'll get our first look at our new young left back, Calderon, and then the rest of the defense will stay the same with Michael Zimmerman, Pacheco, and Miller. So we're tired, we're rotated, and we're playing a team that has destroyed me in the past. All right, already early in this game, it's been extremely wide open, and Hector Herrera, ooh, he's lucky he got that ball back. That was a horrific touch from him. Peña Herrera tries the 1-2. Instead, we're going to go out wide for Rossi. Not by choice, just kind of worked out that way. Rossi in the middle for Herrera. Beautiful move by Hector Herrera. Shot deflected, goes wide. That wasn't bad. It was a little lucky, but it wasn't bad. Very nice ball in there. Peña Herrera through for Julian Green, and he scored. Did you hear that in my voice? For Julian Green, I thought he was going to miss. I really thought he was going to miss that shot. I don't even really know why, but he does score. And it's 1-0 LAFC 15 minutes into this one. Beautiful passing sequence. The team today, when the passes have gone to the right players, and that's not their fault, that's just coding by EA. When the passes have gone to the right players, we've been fantastic. That was beautiful. Nice ball there for Herrera. Back over here for Rossi. That's a great play. And Peña Herrera finds the overlap of Calderon. Here comes Calderon. Come on, Calderon. Get that cross away. Beautiful. Julian Green. What a save. by Bingham. How? How did he save that? Oh, I did not. I did not. I don't want to talk about it. Let's just kind of recover for a second. Atuesta holding it. Rossi for Green. Green, that's not bad. Now for Herrera, and Herrera has not scored a goal. Has had quite a few good chances, and he's really starting to piss me off. I just feel like Horta probably would have 2 or 3 goals already this season, and Herrera has none. How in the hell is he staying in front of 2 players? Oh, wow. Okay, that was just pure luck. I don't know how. I think it was Kamara that had the ball at his feet. He was shielding 2 players simultaneously. No one could get near the ball. He was just like a one-man wrecking crew right through my defense. And then I think that shot by Leggett took 2 deflections on the way. It took at least 1. There's Kamara just literally tanking the entire defense. And yeah, I think that deflected off of Andrew Michaels, and Miller couldn't react to it in time. And we went from up 1-0. It took 1 deflection. Up 1-0 to down 2-1 in about 10 minutes. Peña Herrero turns the corner with Atuesta. In there for Julian Green. Julian Green back for Atuesta. It's Atuesta! And he scores! Okay, that's the response I was looking for right after halftime. We get the equalizer through Atuesta. Unlikely hero, but he has more goals now than Hector Herrera this season. So, go figure. Ooh, that's good passing. Herrera up here for Peña Herrero. Herrero over the top. What a play. Rossi brings it down. Rossi hammers it home. That was lethal. If you saw up in the corner, the thing for the goal by Atuesta hadn't even disappeared yet. And we're up 3-2 now. That is what I'm talking about, baby. That passing sequence was magical. And I think that's the 2nd assist for Peña Herrero in this match. Boy, Rossi. Big tackle by Diego Rossi. Can we hold on to this for a minute? We somehow don't. Somehow LA Galaxy have the ball back here. Oh my god, that shot by Bradford Jameson. That nearly gave me a little bit of a tinkle. Green coming forward now. Still on it. Just about. Cuts it inside. Beautiful play. Herrero, far side. It's Enrique Vera. Woo. He really lashed that one. But it's just wide. Man, there's been a lot of shots in this game by both sides. This game could very easily be like 6-5 right now. LA is running out of time. They are down a goal, and we're in stoppage time. They kind of need to go forward with it, but they're being patient. To their credit, they're really not forcing anything. But Julian Green just comes storming through and takes it away and ends the game. A 3-2 derby win to LAFC. A come-from-behind victory as well. Well, it was a come from ahead, go behind, and then come from behind and win the game. That was a very up-and-down match. Very, very evenly played as well. That was exciting stuff. I'm glad we came out on the right side of it. So some interesting news. Horta is struggling to fit in at Roma. And as a matter of fact, one Roma fan said LAFC can have him back if they want. Oh, believe me, I do want, because Herrera has not been much better for us, unfortunately. But at least Mark-Anthony Kaye is on the short list for MLS Player of the Month for the month of March. He didn't win the award, unfortunately. It went to Zardes, but at least one of our midfielders is still playing at a very, very high level. So that is where we're going to leave it for this episode, and we pulled 12 points from 12 today, and that's always going to see us rise up the standings pretty quickly, especially early on in the season. We now sit in first place in the Western Conference on 12 points. In the East, Columbus on 15 after 6 games. That's pretty freaking impressive. Not bad at all. And then DC United, 5 points back. Toronto, Chicago, New England, and NYCFC are in the top 6 right now. Bottom of the East, New York Red Bulls in 10th. It's kind of surprising. Giving up 11 goals. I'm pretty sure that's worst in the league. It is. They're the only ones in double digits. Not a good start from them. They were in MLS Cup final last year against us. That's kind of surprising. And there's Portland down there on 0 points. So that is where we're going to end it for today. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you when we come back for some more LAFC career. See ya.